Hey, what is up, squad? We are back with ultimate alien character tier list. I'm pretty hyped for this one because there are so many characters this season, 20 episodes. A lot of things did happen. Like, it's actually crazy, how much happened this season, right? So maybe sometimes my memory might fail me, but yeah. All right, hype for this. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, make sure to check out the Patreon. If you want early edited reactions, check out the YouTube membership. And let's get right into it. All right, boys, we are starting off. Okay, I guess we're starting off the. Let's start with these two, Selena and I always forget their names, but like, I'll be honest, I really wish that they did more with Alienettes. Like, we got a glimpse of him, right? Like, just a glimpse. I'm like, oh, I really wish we got more out of them. And then these two, they didn't really do much. I still don't like them. The fact that every celestial sapien needs to be debating 24/7, bro, like, it's actually crazy to me. And they're doing this for millions of years, man. Like, what the fuck? And where would I put Alienettes? I don't know, man. Like, going off that, like, I think Alienettes is cool. Like, we saw Alienettes after a long time, but he did nothing. It generally did nothing. Like, personally, I do love the design of Alienettes, but I really wish we got, more of a showing. So I'll just put Alienettes as A for now. And since we're going on that topic, let's also do the mom and the baby. I don't know, man. I think they're really cool, but I just really want to see them move. I might just put them all in A. I'll actually put these two in B because I don't really know much about them, right? Like, I wonder if we're ever gonna get a day where we actually see them do something, like, genuinely. And then what would happen if they do something? that is, like, actually crazy. Because the fact that there's a whole fucking race of them is actually insane to me. Like, holy shit. All right, 7-7. I saw the reappearance of 7-7. I mean, I just don't really care about 7-7, man. Like, genuinely. Just the fact that he had a reappearance. I mean, not a reappearance. It's not even sit. It was kind of crazy. All right, Brainstorm. Brainstorm did a lot, but he got cooked by Aggregor a lot this season. I'm gonna put him at. I would say I'll put him at A. Adwaitia. Is that how you say his name? Adwaitia. Dude, I think he's sick, bro. I do like the design. I just wish he was a lot more imposing. I didn't think he would lose his I guess the alpha rune so fast. I really wish we had a bit of a battle between him and Aggregor. Like, genuinely, I would have loved to have seen that. But it's just, let down his guard, got the thing stolen. And I do wonder, are we gonna get, I guess, an update to what happened to Charmcaster? Because she did stay behind, right? At the, what's it called? Ledger's Domain. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, the Ledger's Domain, right? She did stay behind to try and free her people. So I do wonder, what is the update on that? Because Ben did say he would come back for her. So I don't know, man. Generally don't know. All right, this is Aggregor normal form. Aggregor normal form, he was kind of a menace, bro. Like, I did like Aggregor normal form. What he could do was insane. I do feel like sometimes his normal form was, like, better than his ultimate form sometimes. But I did like him as a villain. The fact that you had an Osmosian going around, absorbing, I guess, like, what he thinks were, like, the most OP aliens, I guess. I guess he was getting their powers so he could use them to get to these places, right? Which I think really helped a lot, 100%. For him to get to the places where the map of infinities were. All right, his minions. Bro, these minions did not give a shit, bro. Like, genuinely, they were such a non-factor. It's crazy. All right, Alan, I don't know where to put Alan. Because, like, we got the first reappearance, right? But that was just Kevin destroying the fuck out of him. And it's a little bit sad to hear that Kevin also went after, like, Helen and, like, Pierce and stuff like that. By the way, I did not know that Pierce had a girlfriend, by the way. Like, I genuinely did not know. He didn't even show up this season. But his girlfriend, like, because I was like going, because no one ever makes a tier list, right? So I have to go and individually download these photos and make this character tier list, right? And like, I was like looking through the episodes and I was like, it shows the cameos and I see Pierce's girlfriend. I was like, what the fuck? I do not remember her, bro. Like, genuinely. So I was very surprised by that. I don't have her in here though, because she was like I don't put in cameo characters, so yeah. All right, Ultimate Swampfire, dude. I feel like I'm not sure what it was, but this season, it's like he didn't really want to go ultimate that much, you know? Like, yes, it's called Ultimate Alien, but I felt like, apart from maybe Humongosaur and like Cannonball, and I would say some of the newer aliens like his NRG and like I don't know what he calls the other ones, bro. It's like Armadillo or something. Like I feel like he doesn't really go ultimate. He doesn't like going ultimate that much. All right, but where would I put Ultimate Swarmfire? I would say Ultimate Swarmfire is growing on me. I do like Ultimate Swarmfire. I'm gonna put him at S. He's definitely growing on me though. This is Andreas, bro. I love Andreas, bro. I think Andreas is such a cool character. Even when he transforms to Armadillo, I mean, Armadillo as a transformation is like all right for me, but I mean they're the same thing, right? Like they're generally the same thing. It's just that I liked Andreas' character. You know, his character was cool. He was just a nice guy, bro. He was generally just a simple dude, really, just a simple dude. And I was just sad that Arjit, you know, took advantage of that. Like, I still fucking hate Arjit, bro. I do not like this guy, man. But honestly, he's like a C character for me, personally. It was just crazy to me that he was able to like take over Forever Night Stronghold. Asmith, I mean, there's not really much to say about Asmith. He didn't do too much this season, right? I do wonder what I would just put him at A, but I do wonder what the new Omnitrix is gonna be like. Because surely he's gonna give that new Omnitrix to Ben, right? There's just no other question. Big Chill, one of my favorite aliens as always. Just cannot deny that. And since we're doing Big Chill, let me do Ultimate Big Chill too, bro. Bro, I love Ultimate Big Chill. It looks so cool, bro. Like, just the flaming hot red, ice so, you know, that ice that, you know, oh wait, fire that burns so hot that it freezes you. I think that's the phrase, right? That's kind of cool, bro. At first it didn't register because I'm like, I'm seeing him breathe fire, but then ice is coming out and it's like, fuck, it was mind blowing, bro. But yeah, I do think Ultimate Big Chill was sick. I do wish we got to see more of it. Like the last time we saw it was when he was chasing Agrigor, right? After he got the map of infinity on the water planet, right? So yeah. All right, we got Kid Ben back, bro. I love the fact that we brought back Kid Ben. I really wish they made it so it was like Kid Ben, Prison Ben, and Ben 10,000. I think that would have been kind of cool, no? If they did something like that. But yeah, it was definitely interesting that we brought back Kid Ben. I just would have never saw that coming. Original. Okay. Which Ben do I like, to be honest? I would say I like the current Ben more than the OG Ben. I mean, they're both good though. So yeah. All right, Bivalvin, dude. I think Bivalvin's sick. He's not S plus, but he's definitely like up there. I think it's a cool design. You have a water character. It seems like you absorb like vapors, and then you shoot out the water pumps from your palms, which I think is fucking sick, bro. I would have loved to have seen more Bivalvin. The little pet fish, bro. Oh, it was pretty adorable. I'll put him at B. Darkstar, dude. This guy, I don't know, man. Ben had a fucking sail, like a fucking fail safe. Pretty much he had a backup plan for him. Which was, I was really surprised by that, because like seeing Darkstar absorbing all that power from Ultimate Kevin, I'm like, do we have a plan for this? And then Ben just goes yes and brings everyone back. I'm gonna put him at A, man. We didn't get too much. These characters I put at D, bro. Like the ones, dude, I can't believe Kevin had so much trouble with them. I'm genuinely surprised, man. Like genuinely, like where were they? It was like this buff hammer guy, dude. I don't know, man. I can't see him. Oh, this guy. Yeah. And I think there was one more, right? It was like, oh yeah, the doctor guy, bro. I just did not give a shit about them. All right. Cash and JT, bro. Let me put them together, bro. The fact that they try to come back and make a show saying that they are the brains and, brains behind, the brawn of Ben 10's team. Like, that is so crazy to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, I applaud them for being the first ones to clap when Ben came back to school, but other than that, bro, like, holy shit, trying to take credit, man, insane. But it was pretty funny, so I'll put them at B. All right, Charmcaster. Charmcaster is always one of my favorite characters. I do like Charmcaster, bro. I really wish we got more of her. I do like cool female characters, man. Like she was sick. It was cool to know a bit of her backstory. The way she was kind of interacting with Gwen too, man. Like maybe chance to become friends. I don't know, man. Like, it did seem possible. I'm hoping she comes around. Chroma Stone. I would love to put Chroma Stone higher, but there wasn't too much showing off Chroma Stone this season. But I do think I'm surprised it wasn't an ultimate Chroma Stone. I really wish he used more of his ultimate forms on some of the, I wouldn't say OG aliens. I mean, yeah, I would love to see more on the OG aliens, but I guess like the Alien Force aliens is what I would say. I definitely would love to see more of that. But it kind of felt like he only had a select few. W to this commander, you know, did a lot of work. All right, Computron, bruh. I'm gonna put him at D tier, bro. This is the plumber at Plumber's Academy, I think. Honestly, I feel bad for him because Ben just showed up out of nowhere and tried to like wreck the academy. Like, come on, Ben, you can't do that, bro. Okay, this guy's the Forever Night Captain. I mean, like, most of these guys are like C to D tier for me. Like, that's just how it is. Echo, kind of solid this season. I do like Echo though, but I would put him around here, I would say. Although on the contrary, Ultimate Echo, I think Ultimate Echo is my favorite fucking ultimate alien form. Like, it is just so fucking cool what it could do. Containing, you know, nuclear explosions. It's sick that you kind of have these, I guess, what do you call it? Drones, I guess? Drones that just fire off sound waves. And the fact that you defeated Kevin, Ultimate Kevin, by the way, like, that made him pass out. I was not expecting that. I'm like, holy shit, how strong is Ultimate Echo? Like, I don't know what it is, but Ultimate Echo kind of showed the most power out of any of his Ultimate aliens. Like, it was just so surprising by that. Forever Knights, they're like, yeah, they're just like, eh. All right, we got 2 forearms, dude. I'm so glad we got the old forearms again. The new, I guess, like, for me, the old forearm design is just way better, bro. Like, generally, it's just way better. Like, I do like the new one, but it's like the old one's just, it's just classic. It's just the best. All right, this is Galapagos, right? I think it's the right name. Yeah, Galapagos. Dude, I think Galapagos could have been so much cooler if he knew how to fight. If he knew how to fight, he'll be so much higher, bro. Like, the fact that you are unaffected by mana, you control wind, or like you can make wind, right? Is insane to me. Like, rotation, all that stuff. Actually a sick alien. Is this the magistrate that died? It is, bro. Like, dude, the fact that he showed up, died to Aggregor took his uniform, and then just like, oh my god. I feel bad for him. I'll put him at B though. He just had a short appearance. Goop is awesome. I'm gonna put Goop, I would say mid B. Yeah. All right, Gwen. I mean, Gwen's S plus for me. The only thing that really ticked me off, I would say, is it's just like at times she shows how strong she can be, but then times she shows how you know, weak she can be. You know what I mean? It's just like, and then sometimes I didn't like some of her logic. Obviously, with, you know, trying to help Kevin, right? I did like that, but her trying to stop Ben from stopping Kevin, did not like that, because like he had to stop Kevin. Because otherwise Kevin's just going on a absorbing spree, right? So yeah. All right. Harang. Bil Harang. Bro, this guy did not like him, bro. Like, bro, how the fuck does a reporter like slander Ben so much? Like, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna put him at there. All right. We did get Heat Blast back, to be honest. It's kind of insane they've got Heat Blast back. Fuck. I put Heat Blast. I don't know where to put Heat Blast. I mean, we just got a short appearance though, right? So just judging off that. All right. Did not care about the Pickaxe aliens. That's Rojo's gang. I did think they were pretty cool though. Like 100%. I did like the new fits for the Rojo's gang. So yeah. Humongousaur. Dude, Humongousaur was used so much this season, man. Like, genuinely. But Humongousaur is like, he's never an S plus for me personally. Like, he's always around an S, I would say, for me personally. I think he's more around here. Actually, I do like Ultimate more. Yeah, I would say around here. But he's definitely overused this season a lot. Jet Ray, dude, Jet Ray's kind of fell off a bit for me. I don't know, man. Like it's just he doesn't feel as good as before, man. Like his lasers don't do anything, his beam doesn't do anything other than flying. He just, I don't know, man. He just doesn't feel that great lately. But he's still a decent alien to me. So yeah. All right, Jimmy coming in clutch, giving us that info. The fact that he was the one that made Ben famous. Kind of crazy that he did all that. I'm going to put him a high B, man. Julie, dude, I feel bad for Julie, man. The stuff that happened between Jennifer Nocturne, like, fuck. That shit was kind of funny. But I find it weird how she didn't really make that much of an appearance apart from that episode, right? That episode and also the last one with Ship as well. Yeah, I'm sad. I really wanted to see more of Julie and Ship, man. Like, dude, I feel bad because I really would love to see more of these two. It kind of feels like they just weren't part of the squad anymore, right? It's kind of like how we didn't really see much of the Little Helpers too. All right, Kevin. Dude, Kevin definitely went all the way up the season for me. I think it was more, I liked him more than Ben this season. Even Ultimate Kevin was kind of fucking crazy. Wait, where's Ultimate Kevin? Did I forget Ultimate Kevin? There's no way, right? But let me see. Oh, I might have forgotten Ultimate. Wait, let me quickly do that. Wait, never mind. I didn't forget him. Like Ultimate Kevin, dude, I did like Ultimate Kevin. But my issue with Ultimate Kevin was the fact that where would I put him? I think I put him at the low S plus tier. My problem with Ultimate Kevin was the fact that he didn't, how do I say, use his powers to the fullest potential, you know? Like he wasn't very good at using his abilities one after another or combining them fluidly. It was just like he even forgot to use like ghost chills, you know, big chills, you know, ghost form, phasing through things. And then there were times where it's just like, I feel like you could just goop fluid that, right? Like to dodge that stuff, you know? So I definitely surprised at how, I guess, his potential was undermined a lot. So yeah. Dude, Carol. I mean, dude, this guy was a good dude, man. The fact that he was able to help young Kevin, out of that predicament, able to help him control his powers. I do like him, but I would love to have seen more of him. He just died too fast. Lodestar, bro. Lodestar was a menace in the last few eps, bro. I'm gonna put him at S+, bro. This guy was just crazy. I've never seen Ben so brutal before on Lodestar. Like, just smashing the Forever Knights. I think that was sick, man. I'm just trying to think of other times that he appeared, huh? It just didn't leave that much of an impact compared to the last episode, I feel like. Matt's coming in clutch, man. He did a lot of work. I always do like Matt's. He was a little bit on the back end this time, though. I mean, he did just get cooked by Agrigor, and then he just went on a healing pod, right? That's pretty much what happened to Matt. I mean, he did a lot of work saving, you know, Ben's parents too, as well. Bro, I don't even know what to say, man. The fact that the Knights were just living in a normal home just mind blown me, bro. Like, I just never thought about it, right? I just genuinely never thought about it. But yeah, I'll put this guy around a C, bro. Oh, dude, the white big chills, bro. They're such a cool design. I like the color scheme. Like, it's different from the blue, but like the light blue is kind of sick, though. I'll be honest. I think just based on that, I'll put him at the low S side. Unfortunately, we didn't get much of them. I'm surprised they didn't even try to stop Agrigor too. I don't even know how Agrigor got in. This is that Morgan jail warden guy, right? Did not care too much about this guy. This guy was pretty much a disappointment, I would say. I would say it was a disappointment. He didn't really do much. He left everything to his robot. Wasn't strong himself. Was just a scaredy cat the whole time. Like, holy shit. NA for the Riedel brothers' father, like it's kind of just, yeah. Nanomech. Where would I put Nanomech? I don't know, man. I'm not really a big fan of Nanomech that much. I would say B though. Like, other than going small and going into machines, there really isn't much for him to do, right? Like, I feel like you could do the same thing if you went gray matter as well. Except, I guess you could fly and just smaller as well. But he kind of just reminds me of, I guess, like Ant-Man, right? The movie, or like the Marvel Universe Ant-Man. That's kind of just what it reminds me of. So yeah. Captain Nemesis. He's not a bad villain. I think he's like B tier around. It's just that he was jealous. He was on the job for like what 10 plus years. Kind of crazy though. But at the end of the day, I assume he kind of let the fame get to him, right? And he just became jealous as fuck. Jennifer Nocturne, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. I would have loved to have seen more conflict and drama. I'll put her at B though. So yeah. NRG. Where would I put NRG? I would put NRG. I would say A tier transformation for me. I feel like is Ben and NRG able to go in the energy being form? Like, can he go this form? I do wonder about that because like Pandora, this form was kind of crazy, no? Like what he could do, just absorbing all that energy. He's kind of like the same type as Kevin too, in a way. You know, it was actually insane. He feeds off nuclear power. I'll put them in the same area. All right, Rad. No, that's not Rad. That's what did he call it? Amphibian, I think. Dude, they look different. One's kind of like lighter blue, but I do like this transformation. I'll put them at S though for now. I would have loved to have seen more. Whose is this one again? I think this is the Thomas, the film guy with Jay and with Cash and JT, right? And also formerly with Will Harang, right? Yeah, put him at D, bruh. Terraspin, dude, I love Terraspin. I think Terraspin is using Galapagos's full potential. I do like Terraspin. I would like to see more of it. I was just surprised because they said that he's unaffected by mana, right? So I was really surprised when he got affected by mana. There was I don't remember which scene it was. I don't remember when it was, but I'm pretty sure maybe it might have been Gwen. It might have been Gwen when he was fighting Gwen. Yeah, when he was having an argument with Gwen. I was really surprised the magic affected him, but my understanding is that magic is powered by mana, so magic can still affect Terraspin. That's kind of my logic, right? All right, we have the pet for Adwaita. You know, I did like this pet though. I think design wise it looks sick. I'll just put it at B. Professor Paradox, bro, this guy's kind of fucking goated, bro. I'm gonna put him higher up, man. He's going higher up, you know, every single time. I think I'll put him around, hell. But the fact that he did all this, able to hide everything from Agrigor, holy shit, he set up this whole thing. And I want to know more about him because how come he's got a treaty with the Celestial Sapiens for like millions of light years or some shit, bro? Like that shit was crazy. Just knowing that lore, I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's kind of goated, no? I kind of feel bad. I disrespected him or like put him so low in the previous, I guess. But to be honest, he didn't really do much the very first time we saw him, right? So yeah. Okay, we got the Ripjaw Magistrate. He's kind of alright. I'll put him at B. Quinn, it's just like didn't really care enough about him. Raph was underused this season. I'm sad because I would love to have seen more. Just this season, unfortunately, he's like around S. But I mean, he's always going to be an S plus tier for me, but this season it was an S. There was just not much for him. Oh, bro, they ruined Ripjaw, man. They brought back Ripjaw, but they didn't bring back Ripjaw. They brought back the... Bro, why did they have to make him look like a catfish, you know? Those catfish designs. I just don't like that, bro. I generally do not like the fact that we have the catfish designs. But because of that, I'm going to put him around here. There's Rojo. Rojo put C tier. She's just like, meh. These are like the eyes for Adawate or Adawita. I don't even know how to say the name properly. I'll put it around C. That is okay. Forever Knights. Is this just the general Forever Knights? I think it is. In general? No, it's not. Who is this one? I can't see the face. So I can't tell. I'll put NA for now for this one. Alright. Spider Monkey. Where would I put Spider Monkey? The thing is, like, Spider Monkey is one of my least favorite, I would say. My lesser favorite of Ben's aliens, I would say. I put him around an A for me. I can't believe SSS Serpent made a comeback. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, generally, I'm surprised it made a comeback. I don't really like this character that much. It's just like, it's whatever. All right, we have Kevin's dad. Bro, W to Kevin's dad. The fact that he was willing to stand his ground against Ultimate Kevin, like, holy fuck. I just did not expect that. I'm going to put him at A. I'm generally surprised by that. Stinkfly came back. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Bro, just because they come back, I'm putting their S plus, bro. Generally. Rock monsters. I always do like the rock monsters. I always think they're a solid design. I do think they're always solid as well, because they're actually really, really strong, surprisingly. They were actually able to hold down Ultimate Kevin as well. And, you know, some way, right? Swampfire, no questions asked. Love Swampfire. Just where do I put them, though? I just don't know where to put them. I think I'll just put them here. Alright. Dude, I feel bad for the Centerlope guy. Like, literally, he sacrificed... Dude, is he dead? Like, is this guy actually, like, just dead? I think he's just dead. Like, generally, I think he's just gone forever. But I just hate the fact that Ben fucking just did not take the map of infinity and go. Like, the fact that it just kind of ended in the same way. He was not saved at all, bro. Like, genuinely. And I don't know why... I guess he needed the map of infinity to, like... Was it to find his way? But it's like... I just feel like he should just leave it behind, no? But yeah, I'll just give this guy a B. Rest in peace to that dude. Alright, I don't know what to say, but the fact that Harang was able to make a robot that could counter all of Ben's moves, it was like mind-blowing, bro. Genuinely mind-blowing. I was genuinely mind-blown by how this robot that was only worth $100 million was able to beat Ben. Like, it was actually crazy. I'll put it at B though, just for that. Alright, this guy, trash. Like, genuinely trash. He just got cooked. We saw this for, like, you know, a few seconds. I do think it was cool having, like, this twin-headed alien. I'll put it at B-ish, I would say. Who was this one? I can't tell who that is. It's a bit hard to see. I think it'll come to memory a bit soon. Alright, this is the Scion. Bro, I did not think this guy would make a reappearance. And the fact is, I am surprised this guy took down Ultimate Spider Monkey, bro. Like, it made me think, is Ultimate Spider Monkey just ass, bro? Because, like, it just got taken down by Vilgax's, I guess, sidekick, right? Or I'm genuinely surprised. And, like, I don't know, man. I just... Ultimate Spider Monkey, I don't really like it that much, to be honest. Like, I think it's cool it's got a gorilla, but it just looks a bit weird at sometimes. And the fact that it was having so much trouble with Psyops, like, it's an ultimate form, for fuck's sakes. Like, I'm generally surprised it had that much issues with Scion. Wait, fuck, now I'm getting the name confused. But yeah, I'm gonna put him around mid-B, I would say, the Ultimate Spider Monkey. Like, for me, ultimate forms are meant to be this form where they're meant to be overwhelmingly more powerful than their regular forms, right? And like, kind of like, for me, Ultimate Echo is a good example of that, right? Like, it was just shown how much stronger Ultimate Echo was compared to normal Echo. And it was just crazy how it was able to overpower Kevin like that, right? And I kind of expect the same, you know, for, like, my standards are the same for the other ultimate forms, right? And the fact that it kind of didn't really show that or meet my expectations is why it's so low. All right, Way Big, bro. I love Way Big. And it was so cool that we got to see, I guess, him do the Ultra Beam. Like, that was, I just did not know he could do an Ultra Beam. Like, just imagine a fucking big alien, like one of the biggest aliens in the universe, and it does a fucking beam attack. Bro, that's like a whole fucking city flattened. Like, genuinely. Holy shit. But it was a cool little reference, by the way, to Ultraman. I've never watched Ultraman, but I do know about it. And I just couldn't remember. I knew it was Ultraman, but I couldn't remember what the name of the beam was at that moment. But now I remember it was Ultra Beam. So yeah, I think that was sick. This is Zombozo. Bro, the fact that this clown made a fucking reappearance, dude, I do not like Zombozo. Like, how the hell are we giving Zombozo a reappearance? The fact that he did not show up in Alien Force, never came back in OG after that one time, right? Like, his goon squad, his circus freak squad came back over and over again, but not Zombozo himself. So I was really, really surprised by that. Okay, Ultimate Humongosaur, dude, I like Ultimate Humongosaur. He really made like a big comeback for me. But yeah, bro's like a fucking unit, man. All right, Ultimate Egregor. I do like Ultimate Egregor. I think Ultimate Egregor was pretty solid villain. I just felt like he got taken out too easily. Like, I generally feel like he got taken out way too easily by Kevin just absorbing his power, right? Like, I'm trying to think. Because, like, this is like Ultimate Egregor having 100% of all 5 of those aliens' powers, right? Meanwhile, Ultimate Kevin, the first Ultimate Kevin form, right, was just because he only absorbs 10% of their powers, right? So it was like 10% of all of Ben's aliens. So I am very surprised that Ultimate Egregor lost, like that, right? But then again, how many aliens did he absorb out of Ben's watch? Was it also including the 5 other aliens? It probably was, eh? So yeah, it's definitely very surprising. Unless, is that 10% thing not a... No, it was still a thing. Otherwise, why would Egregor go through all that trouble to try and absorb all of their powers, right? So yeah. Cooper, bro. The fact that Cooper had such a glow up, where the fuck did this come from, bro? Bro had a growth spurt. He became a fucking, like, AFL player or something. I don't know, man. He just became fucking insane, bro. I'll put him higher, bro. I'll put him at S, man. It was just very surprising. He had a glow up, man. Like, holy crap. Ultimate Cannonball, bro. A lot of you guys don't like the fact that I like Ultimate Cannonball. Yes, I know it's just a rehash of his colors and him having a bit more spikes, but you gotta realize I fucking love Cannonball, man. I do like Cannonball, so I'm gonna glaze the fuck out of its form. All right. And that kind of also moves him up. Where would I realistically put him? I think I'll put him around here. Yeah. Dude, my S plus side is looking kind of huge. Upchuck. Merc Upchuck was only used once by his clones, right? In that episode where he split up into 3, which I did not expect he could do that, by the way. That was actually kind of crazy he could do that. But where would I put Merc Upchuck? I just felt like we didn't really get much of him. He's unfortunately just a B for me this season. We just did not get much of them. Vreedle Brothers, I don't know what to say. How the fuck did they come around and become plumbers? But I'll put them at C, bro. Like, I'm generally surprised. Volcanus, I mean, I always don't really like Volcanus. He's kind of meh. What does Ben call this alien again? It was like Water Freezer or some shit. Water. Dude, it's so hard to keep track of the newer alien names. But I do like this form, bro. Like, I generally do like it. Like, where did I put Bivalven? I think I put him pretty high up, right? Bivalven, just trying to look. Bro, I might move Bivalven up, bro. I might just put them there. Nah, I think I feel like I'm overloading S plus too much. Yeah. All right. Wild Mud came back. S plus. But it was just cool to see, the OG aliens again. So yeah. All right, the Yeti. Where would I put Yeti? Yeti. I mean, fucking smashed the fuck out of Dr. Animo. Oh yeah, now I remember. This is Dr. Animo. It's just couldn't tell by the face. He's kind of like a C tier character for me. But yeah, I think overall this would be where my tier list would be. This is in no particular order, I would say, apart from like the top 5. I would say these ones I'm like, I don't know where to rank them specifically. So yeah, but I would say this is where I would put everyone. But yeah, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that tier list. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below your top 5 favorite characters this season, or also your favorite Ultimate Alien. I'm kind of curious what your favorite Ultimate Alien form was this season as well. So comment down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Laters.